The movie Twilight, released in 2008, swiftly became a cultural phenomenon, captivating audiences with its thrilling love story between Bella Swan and Edward Cullen. However, 16 years later, the once glamorous cast of this iconic saga now faces a wide array of personal struggles and life-altering challenges. Their journeys since the cameras stopped rolling have been anything but easy, filled with highs and lows that mirror the intensity of their fictional lives in Forks. In this video, we'll dive deep into the lives of the Twilight cast, uncovering the paths they've taken since the film's release. From career triumphs to devastating losses, tumultuous relationships, and the harsh realities of fame, discover how these actors have navigated their post-Twilight worlds. What has become of the stars who once brought vampires and werewolves to life? Let's take a closer look at their current careers, personal trials, and the unexpected turns their lives have taken in the years following the conclusion of the saga. Gregory Tyrie Boyce, born in 1989, gained attention for his role as Tyler Crowley in Twilight, 2008. His character was central to a pivotal scene where Tyler's van nearly crushes Bella, only to be stopped by Edward's supernatural strength. Despite the fame he garnered from the role, Gregory's acting career was short-lived as he chose to step away from Hollywood to focus on his personal life. However, Gregory often battled feelings of inadequacy, struggling to balance his aspirations with the realities of the entertainment industry. His relationships were also marked by instability, as financial pressures and personal demons often created rifts. In 2020, tragedy struck when Gregory and his girlfriend, Natalie Adepoju, were found deceased in their Las Vegas apartment. An accidental overdose of fentanyl and cocaine was determined to be the cause of their deaths. Gregory had been attempting to turn his life around for the sake of his young daughter, Alea, from a previous relationship. Friends and family recall him as a loving father and a kind-hearted individual who fought hard against the pressures of life but ultimately succumbed to them. His passing highlighted the struggles faced by many in the limelight, leaving a void in the hearts of his loved ones and fans alike. Kristen Stewart, born on April 9, 1990, in Los Angeles, California, rose to global stardom as Bella Swan in Twilight, 2008, the first film of the wildly successful saga. Portraying Bella's vulnerability and intense connection with Edward Cullen, Stewart became a household name, though she often expressed discomfort with the fame that followed. Growing up in a showbiz family, her father was a TV producer, and her mother a script supervisor, but her childhood wasn't idyllic. The pressure of Hollywood stardom weighed heavily on her, and she openly discussed her struggles with anxiety and self-doubt. Her romantic life has been equally scrutinized, especially during her high-profile relationship with Robert Pattinson, which ended amidst controversy when photos of her with director Rupert Sanders surfaced. Since then, Stewart has embraced a more authentic self, publicly coming out as queer and dating a series of women, including screenwriter Dylan Meyer, with whom she is now engaged. Despite her rocky past, Stewart's career has flourished with critically acclaimed performances in films like Clouds of Sils Maria and Spencer, where she earned an Oscar nomination. Her resilience has turned her into an icon for individuality and perseverance in an unforgiving industry. Sarah Clark, born on February 16, 1972, in St. Louis, Missouri, brought a relatable charm to Renee Dwyer, Bella's loving yet scatterbrained mother, in Twilight, 2008. Clark's acting career started after she studied fine arts and traveled extensively, including a transformative trip to Italy. She landed her first major role as Nina Myers in 24, which won her critical acclaim. Despite her professional success, her personal life has been marked by both joy and challenges. Clark married actor Xander Berkeley in 2002 after meeting on the set of 24. The couple shares 2 daughters, but their relationship has faced turbulence, reportedly due to the pressures of juggling 2 acting careers and maintaining a family. Clark herself has often expressed regret about missed opportunities in Hollywood, as she chose to prioritize motherhood over pursuing larger roles. Though she has continued to work sporadically, including appearances on TV shows like Bosch, much of her life revolves around her family, where she plays the anchor amidst occasional storms of discontent. Clark's life is a quiet blend of artistic fulfillment and domestic struggles, emblematic of the challenges faced by many working mothers in Hollywood. Matthew Bushel, born on January 8, 1974, portrayed Phil Dwyer, Renee's easygoing and sports-loving second husband in Twilight, 2008. Though his role was small, Bushel brought warmth and relatability to the character, leaving a lasting impression on fans of the franchise. Off-screen, Bushel's career has largely been defined by minor roles in television shows like NCIS and Mad Men. Despite his steady work in Hollywood, he has struggled to break into leading roles, a source of frustration he has candidly shared in interviews. In his personal life, Bushel married a fellow actor, but their union ended quietly after years of growing apart. Friends describe him as introspective and passionate about his craft, but his solitary lifestyle has led to speculation about his happiness. Today, Bushel lives in Los Angeles, dedicating his time to theater work and mentoring young actors, finding solace in creative projects away from the spotlight. Billy Burke, born on November 25, 1966, gave a memorable performance as Charlie Swan, Bella's reserved yet fiercely protective father in Twilight, 2008. His nuanced portrayal of a small-town sheriff grappling with the return of his estranged daughter resonated deeply with audiences. Burke, however, has led a life as complex as his characters. Married to actress Pollyanna Rose for a decade, their relationship ended in a bitter divorce, leaving him grappling with single fatherhood and the challenges of co-parenting his daughter. Professionally, Burke's career spans decades, including notable roles in Revolution and Zoo, but he has expressed dissatisfaction with being typecast as a supporting actor. His struggles with fame, coupled with rumors of a battle with substance abuse, have painted a picture of a man at odds with the life his talent afforded him. Despite these challenges, Burke remains active in the industry, most recently venturing into music, where he finds an emotional outlet and a chance to redefine himself. Gil Birmingham, born on July 13, 1953, embodied the strength and quiet dignity of Billy Black, Jacob's father and a tribal elder of the Quileute in Twilight, 2008. Birmingham's journey to Hollywood was far from conventional. Initially trained as a petrochemical engineer, he pivoted to acting after discovering a passion for performing. A member of the Comanche Nation, Birmingham has used his career to advocate for indigenous representation in media. While his professional trajectory has been steady, his personal life has been notably private, with little public knowledge of his romantic relationships. Insiders suggest he has endured periods of loneliness and professional frustration, often feeling underappreciated in an industry slow to embrace diversity. Despite this, Birmingham's career flourished with roles in acclaimed projects like Hell or High Water and Yellowstone, but his introspective nature keeps him away from the Hollywood spotlight, where he focuses on meaningful work and community advocacy. Taylor Lautner, born on February 11, 1992, became a global phenomenon as Jacob Black, the fiery, loyal werewolf who forms a complex love triangle with Bella and Edward in Twilight, 2008. Lautner's portrayal catapulted him to stardom, but the fame brought its share of challenges. A child actor and martial arts prodigy, his rise was meteoric, but his transition from teen idol to adult actor proved difficult. Lautner's romantic life has been the subject of tabloid frenzy, from his highly publicized relationships with stars like Taylor Swift to quieter romances that ended amid speculation of incompatibility. Professionally, he struggled with typecasting and saw his career stall after the Twilight saga, prompting him to take a step back from Hollywood. Today, Lautner appears to have found a semblance of stability, recently marrying longtime girlfriend Taylor Dome, a nurse. While his acting career has not regained its early momentum, Lautner focuses on personal happiness and is open about the pressures he faced, serving as a voice for mental health awareness among young actors. Justin Chon, born on May 29, 1981, in Garden Grove, California, charmed audiences as Eric Yorkie, Bella Swan's overly eager and socially awkward classmate in Twilight, 2008. Coming from a creative family, his father was a jazz musician and his mother a pianist, Chon initially pursued acting for its stability, ironically finding himself in an unpredictable industry. After Twilight, Chon faced the challenges of being pigeonholed into stereotypical Asian American roles, which pushed him to create his own opportunities. He transitioned into directing, earning critical acclaim for films like Gook, 2017, a searing exploration of racial tensions, and Blue Bayou, 2021, a deeply personal story inspired by real-life immigration struggles. Behind the scenes, Chon's personal life has been layered with complexity. Married to Sasha Egorova, a Russian model, their intercultural marriage has been a testament to perseverance, but Chan has spoken about the difficulties of maintaining a family life amid the relentless demands of his career. Despite moments of self-doubt, Chan continues to thrive as a filmmaker and advocate, using his art to challenge social norms and tell stories that reflect the human condition. Michael Welch, born on July 25, 1987, in Los Angeles, California, brought an endearing relatability to Mike Newton, the sweet but clumsy high schooler hopelessly infatuated with Bella in Twilight, 2008. Starting as a child actor with roles in Star Trek, Insurrection and Joan of Arcadia, Welch entered Hollywood with high hopes. However, the industry's fickle nature led to an uneven career trajectory post-Twilight. Personally, Welch's life has been marked by significant upheaval. His first marriage, a whirlwind romance, ended in divorce, a painful chapter he has described as a lesson in personal growth. Financial difficulties and struggles with maintaining relevancy in Hollywood compounded his challenges during this period. A second chance at love brought him stability. He remarried and became a father, a role he cherishes deeply. Professionally, Welch has found solace in theater and independent films, focusing on projects that align with his values. While he has faced setbacks, Welch's enduring optimism and commitment to self-improvement have kept him grounded, making him a quiet but inspiring figure in the entertainment world. Anna Kendrick, born on August 9, 1985, in Portland, Maine, stepped into the spotlight as Jessica Stanley, the sharp-tongued, overly eager classmate of Bella Swan in Twilight, 2008. Her portrayal of Jessica's comic insecurity provided a relatable contrast to the film's darker themes. Before Twilight, Kendrick had already made waves with her Broadway debut in High Society at age 12, earning a Tony nomination. Her post-Twilight career soared, with iconic roles in Pitch Perfect, Into the Woods, and an Oscar-nominated performance in Up in the Air. Yet, Kendrick's personal life has been far less charmed. Her long-term relationship with cinematographer Ben Richardson ended in 2020, reportedly due to her grueling work schedule and a growing emotional distance. Kendrick has spoken openly about experiencing emotionally abusive relationships, revealing the scars they left on her confidence and trust. These struggles have fueled her advocacy for mental health awareness, a cause she holds close. Despite her vulnerabilities, Kendrick remains a powerhouse in Hollywood, blending humor, talent, and resilience while seeking a deeper sense of personal peace. Christian Serratos, born on September 21, 1990, in Pasadena, California, breathed life into Angela Weber, the gentle and kind-hearted friend who often provided Bella with quiet support in Twilight, 2008. Before acting, Serratos was a competitive figure skater and a child model, experiences that gave her early exposure to the demands of performing. Her career flourished post-Twilight, most notably as Rosita Espinosa in The Walking Dead, where she evolved from a supporting role to one of the show's central figures. Behind the scenes, Serratos' life has been a complex dance between success and personal challenges. She has been in a long-term relationship with Danish-American musician David Boyd, frontman of the band New Politics. The couple shares a daughter, but their relationship has faced hurdles, with friends noting the strain caused by their differing career paths and the pressures of raising a child in the public eye. Serratos, however, remains fiercely protective of her family life, rarely sharing details with the media. Recently, she garnered critical acclaim for her portrayal of Selena Quintanilla in Selena, the series, which showcased her range and dedication to complex roles. While Serratos continues to excel professionally, her private life is a quiet battle to balance fame, family, and personal happiness. Nikki Reed, born on May 17, 1988, in Los Angeles, California, played Rosalie Hale, the strikingly beautiful yet deeply guarded member of the Cullen family in Twilight, 2008. Reed's portrayal of Rosalie brought nuance to the character's icy exterior, hinting at the pain beneath her elegance. Before Twilight, Reed gained fame for co-writing and starring in 13 at just 15 years old, a raw semi-autobiographical film that chronicled the turbulence of her teenage years. Her personal life has often mirrored this intensity. Reed's early marriage to singer-songwriter Paul McDonald ended in divorce after only 3 years, reportedly due to irreconcilable differences and demanding schedules. In 2015, she married actor Ian Somerhalder, with whom she shares a daughter, and while they present a united front, rumors occasionally swirl about the strain fame places on their relationship. Professionally, Reed has shifted her focus to environmental advocacy and entrepreneurship, founding a sustainable jewelry brand. Though her life seems idyllic, Reed remains candid about the pressures of balancing motherhood, activism, and a career in an ever-demanding industry. Kellen Lutz, born on March 15, 1985, in Dickinson, North Dakota, portrayed Emmett Cullen, the strong, jovial, and fiercely loyal member of the Cullen clan in Twilight, 2008. Known for his easy charisma and physicality, Lutz brought a playful energy to the role that endeared him to fans. Before Twilight, Lutz had minor roles in TV series like The Comeback and 90210, but the franchise catapulted him into the Hollywood spotlight. Despite his outwardly confident persona, Lutz has faced significant personal challenges. His first marriage ended quietly, with close friends attributing the split to his relentless focus on his career and fitness ventures. In 2020, Lutz and his wife Brittany Gonzalez suffered the heartbreaking loss of their first child, an experience he described as soul-crushing. The couple has since welcomed a daughter, and Lutz has embraced fatherhood as a healing and transformative chapter in his life. Professionally, he continues to act, although his post-Twilight career has been a mix of action films and lower-profile projects. Lutz remains dedicated to his family, faith, and maintaining a positive outlook despite the adversities he has faced. Ashley Greene, born on February 21, 1987, in Jacksonville, Florida, captured hearts as Alice Cullen, the clairvoyant and compassionate sister of Edward Cullen in Twilight, 2008. Greene's effervescent portrayal of Alice added a layer of warmth to the often intense Cullen family dynamics. Before Twilight, Greene struggled to find her footing in Hollywood, taking on small roles while working as a model. The franchise's success brought her instant fame, but it also brought its share of challenges. Greene's romantic life has been marked by a string of high-profile relationships, including an engagement that ended abruptly, leaving her heartbroken in the public eye. In 2018, she married Paul Curry, and while their relationship appears stable, sources close to Greene hint at the pressures they face balancing careers and starting a family. Professionally, Greene has branched out into smaller film and TV roles but has yet to recapture the level of fame Twilight brought her. Today, she is focused on personal wellness, family, and philanthropic efforts, aiming to define her life on her own terms. Jackson Rathbone, born on December 14, 1984, in Singapore, brought an enigmatic intensity to the role of Jasper Hale, the brooding, battle-scarred member of the Cullen family in Twilight, 2008. Rathbone's portrayal of Jasper's struggle with his vampiric instincts added depth to the series. A global citizen due to his upbringing in a military family, Rathbone developed a love for the arts at a young age, dabbling in acting, music, and production. While his career took off with Twilight, Rathbone has remained under the radar, focusing on independent films and his band, 100 Monkeys. His personal life, however, has seen its share of turbulence. After a whirlwind romance, Rathbone married Sheila Hafsadi in 2013, and the couple has 3 children. Despite their outward happiness, Rathbone has hinted at the challenges of balancing family life with his artistic ambitions, admitting to periods of self-doubt and burnout. In 2011, he survived a frightening emergency landing on a plane, a harrowing event that left him with a renewed focus on gratitude. Today, Rathbone embraces his role as a family man while pursuing creative projects that reflect his eclectic passions, proving that even in the face of adversity, reinvention is possible. Ayana Burkshire, born in 1977, portrayed Cora, the waitress at the local diner in Twilight, 2008. Known for her roots in theater, Ayana's career took shape in the Pacific Northwest, where she became a staple of the local acting community. She later transitioned to film and television, gaining recognition for her versatile roles. Despite her professional achievements, Ayana has faced challenges in her personal life, particularly in navigating relationships. A self-proclaimed optimist, she has often spoken about the difficulty of balancing her career with her desire for a stable family life. Her introspective journey through love and loss continues to shape her perspective, inspiring both her acting and her advocacy for mental health awareness. Ned Bellamy, born in 1957, brought to life the quirky and affable Wayland Forge, a friend of Charlie Swan who meets a tragic end in Twilight, 2008. A veteran character actor, Ned has had a long and varied career, appearing in films and television series since the 1980s. His ability to embody small but memorable roles has made him a recognizable face in Hollywood. Off-screen, Ned's life has seen its share of highs and lows. While he has kept much of his personal life private, whispers of a stormy romantic history have followed him throughout his career. Friends describe him as deeply introspective, and he has often used his roles as a form of escape and catharsis. Currently, he finds solace in teaching acting workshops and mentoring young talent, channeling his life experiences into nurturing the next generation of performers. Have you ever wondered what the lives of the Twilight actors are like once the spotlight fades and the cameras stop rolling? They brought legendary characters to life, but behind the scenes, what challenges, stories, and emotions do they face? Share your thoughts in the comments below, we'd love to hear from you. And if you found this video intriguing, don't forget to subscribe to our channel to join us in uncovering more untold stories in upcoming episodes.